the tribal areas and Malakand division of Pakistan. When the war on terror reached its peak in 2008 and 2009, virtually everyone left the area to escape fighting between the security forces and the militants. It triggered the biggest internal displacement in the history of the country since partition, reaching a phenomenal number of 5 million IDPs. Majority of these homeless people took shelter off camp in host communities and with relatives and friends. To meet the challenge that arose from this emergency, BEST and WFP immediately went into partnership for providing food ration. Having years of experience in emergency operations, BEST immediately strategized in order to effectively execute its operational plan of food distribution to IDPs. Apart from Jalozai Camp, BEST implemented this project at Peshawar 1 and Balamani to off-camp IDPs. Immediately before each distribution cycle, a meeting is held between the elders from the target community and BEST staff as a first step to the operation for the month. It builds trust and mutual respect. The Alaya distribution plan is shared and IDPs are taken into confidence. On the distribution day, proper security arrangements are put into place. Security of staff and those of IDP is our prime concern. Proper queuing up and bringing a culture of discipline is at the heart of our distribution policy. Extensive mobilization and proper and effective communication greatly contributes to crowd control. Information about specific food items is considered essential. Trees at Peshawar 1 provide good resting place to IDPs in summertime, apart from sheds built by BEST itself. Serving the elderly and the vulnerable is one of BEST's important policy principles. Provision of clean drinking water and seating arrangements and fans are but just a few of the facilities and services provided at each hub. After being properly guided and facilitated to the computer desk, documents are verified and online checking is carried out. In order to prevent fraud and duplication, manual record along with thumb impression has been a practice. This plays a vital role in covering protection issues and redressing grievances. Issues relating to IDP's food are timely addressed by liaising with the respective departments and WFP itself. From issuing a temporary ration token to the punching of the ration card, a system of checks and balances has been established as an operational control and accountability measure. Sensitive to cultural norms and values, a separate female facilitation section has been provided with seating arrangements and staffed by female staff members. Finally, food is issued and carried out in wheelbarrow by the labor hired from among the IDPs. Food basket is displayed on each distribution point for a transparent distribution. Sufficient sheds have been established at Jalozai along with the establishment of field offices. Community meeting and participation is the norm to maintain BEST values. A uniform system of food distribution is followed at all hubs. However, best practices are to be replicated. A decade of working experience in emergencies has taught us few great lessons. That one has to consider oneself as one from among the IDPs. That one has to work with a public passion and humanitarian spirit. That in any kind of emergency, the greatest code is impartiality and neutrality, and the highest principle is the human imperative. This would be the least way we would be helping these ill-fated people in their long journey back home.
ودا جنجالي با خلا يا سامي بعد مالك زينة سرو سرگو دي زاشا नंदेरी जड़ोली दीना दद तरले करारा गली